Hey, welcome back. Nice job clicking on that ad and taking a step that you need to help you improve your marketing efforts so that you can attract more clients to your practice. I congratulate you for doing so. And my name's Steve Messineo, and I'm a highly successful practice owner myself. And the conversion equation, which I talked about in the previous video, is a tool that I use to attract hundreds and hundreds of clients to my practice on a regular basis. In fact, my practices see on average 430 to 453 patients per week coming in, and that is an awesome number and allows me to have more time to work on my business because I can hire people to work for me, and also gives me more time outside of my business to enjoy the profits I make as well as time with my family and so forth. And you can do the same by implementing the conversion equation for your practice and in your marketing efforts to attract the clients that you want to deal with. So what is the conversion equation? Well, it's a four-part process that allow you to attract more clients. It's plain and simple. And it's a way for you to write or speak or film, video, whatever you do, whatever ad process that you're going to do, however you're going to advertise your business, you want to use the conversion equation with every type of advertising you do, with every type of marketing you do. And why? Because it's a formula for making it more successful, making your marketing more successful. Some people just get out there and they throw some stuff on the internet or into direct mail pieces or whatever, and it's not going to resonate with your prospects because it's boring or it's not engaging enough or it's not addressing their particular needs. And the conversion equation helps you do that. So let's get into it. It's a four-part process, and the first part is called the interrupt. Never mind my handwriting, that's not important here, but the interrupt is basically you getting into their stream of consciousness. You're basically interrupting their thought process with an attention-grabbing statement that speaks to their pain or problem that you're going to be able to solve. So for example, if you're dealing with somebody with low back pain, how to get rid of low back pain without spending a ton of money on pharmaceutical drugs. That's an example of an interrupt. If I saw that and I had low back pain, I'd be like, okay, I want to pay attention to this because guess what? I have low back pain, I need to get rid of it. And you're actually interrupting my stream of consciousness by addressing something that I have, which is pain in my low back. That's the important part of the interrupt, is making sure you have a statement that's going to capture your potential prospect's attention and get them thinking about, okay, now I got to read the rest of this ad. So the next part is engagement, or engage. And when you engage, you basically are trying to draw them further into the ad. So now you're going to make a promise or provide them with a sample of a solution that you're going to offer to help them overcome their low back pain in this particular case. So for example, your engagement statement may be, well, we have a three-part process for eliminating low back pain so that you can enjoy life and not run around with your kids again, or something like that, okay? Something that's basically going to make them go, oh, they have a solution to my problem, my low back pain problem, great. So now you're bringing them further into the ad, so they want to get some additional information. That's what you do with engagement. And then we get into the education piece. So you're going to educate. And education is really you getting into as much detail as possible about how this three-part solution is going to help them eliminate their low back pain. What is the process? What are the treatment strategies you're going to use? What are some of the testimonials you have of patients who've been through this process? What are some of the stats you have on the success rate of the particular process you're going to use to eliminate low back pain? And then maybe you're getting into a little more detail on how it's going to benefit them, specifically how they're going to feel once they've eliminated the low back pain. They're going to be able to bend over and pick up their kids without pain. They're going to be able to go back to work and do their job and sit at a desk all day and not feel back pain. Or maybe they're going to be able to get in and out of their car a lot easier. Whatever it is, whatever sample problems that you can think of that you know occur with people with low back pain, you want to bring that into the education piece so that you're resonating your message with your audience, okay? So the education piece is not only giving them proof of what you can do, but it's also kind of pulling on the heartstrings a little bit so that they're going to want to be interested in working with you. And then once you have their interest, then you've got to give them an offer, okay? And the offer could be one of anything. It's a low-risk offer. It's something that's generally free, and something that gets them to take the next step in the process. Ideally, you want to get them into your marketing funnel. So somehow you're going to draw them in and allow them to basically get their basic information so you continue to market to them so they can continue to get the education they need to make an informed decision to work with you. Because the fact is, most people are not going to buy right away, so they're going to want additional information. But you can also invite them into your practice for a complimentary consultation or maybe a complimentary phone consultation. Whatever it is, it's low risk. that puts it out there that, hey, you're willing to give them a little additional information and be of service to them so they can make an informed decision to do business with you and come into your practice. So that's the 4-part formula of the conversion equation. Again, interrupt, engage, educate, offer. I promise you, if you implement this in any and all of your ad copy, you're going to see an significantly improved difference in the number of clients coming in your practice, because you're going to be able to, your message is going to resonate with them better, okay? Now, the conversion equation is just one part of a 6-step process that I've utilized in my own practice to attract all the patients that we see on a regular basis, okay? Up to 453 people a week. That's a fantastic number, and you can do the same thing for your practice if, of course, you want to grow that big. But the point is, this 6-step process is what you can utilize to be consistent in terms of getting people into your practice. It'll increase the number of ideal clients coming into your practice by 50% or more if you implement it and follow through with it on a regular basis. So if you want to learn this 6-step process, then I have a presentation that I recently recorded that you can actually get and view right now here today, okay? So all you need to do is click the button below this video, fill out your information, and we'll get you set up to watch the presentation. It's a 45-minute presentation, which is not only going to show you how to increase your clients by 50% or more, it's also going to show you how to implement marketing strategy without, even if there's a ton of competition in your area, and get a lot more business to your practice. It's going to show you 5 key characteristics that you should have for yourself within your marketing efforts. It's going to make a huge difference in terms of attracting clients to your practice. And it's also going to give you some bonus strategies for bringing in customers on a regular basis as well. So if you spend that 45 minutes, I promise you it's going to be worth your time. I'm going to make it worth your time because I have a special bonus gift at the end of the presentation. It's a marketing tool that'll have a significantly positive impact on your marketing efforts, and I'm going to give it away to you for free. I usually charge my clients $197 for access to it. It's your gift today if you watch my presentations at the end and take advantage of the information I'm going to be sharing with you on the presentation so you can be more effective in your marketing. There's no other strings attached. It's going to just be you getting some information you need to improve your marketing efforts. So take that step right now. Go ahead and click the button below, fill out your name and email address, and I'll see you in the presentation, get into more details about the conversion equation as well as my 6-step process for helping you attract more clients to your practice. See you soon.